Fukuoka is less crowded than Kyoto, easier to navigate than Tokyo, and loves food almost as much as Osaka. Our family of 4 visited for 3 days during a 2-month trip to Kyushu. Here's our take on what to do and what to skip in Fukuoka, especially with kids. We are the learners and makers. Our world schooling family has traveled the world since 2022, empowering families and people with mobility disabilities to travel more their way. Canal City. This water-themed multi-story shopping center is as easy to get to as it is to spot from most anywhere along the river in or around Hakata. A short walk from multiple train stations and bus stops, Canal City is best visited in the evening. Along with checking out the Ghibli store and Shonen Jump shop, end your visit around the 9 p.m. Fountain and Light show. There's another reason to head to Canal City in the evening. Dinner. Ramen Stadium. Another reason to head to Canal City? Head to the 5th floor. Ramen Stadium isn't the home of a ramen restaurant. 8 ramen shops fill Ramen Stadium, each with its own decor, style, and particular ramen flair. You can try ramen styles popular throughout Japan, including Sapporo, Kurume, Tokyo, Kyoto, and of course, hometown Hakata. But we decided we're actually going to head out of Fukuoka for part of the day. We go to the Nanzoin Temple, where you have one of the largest reclining Buddha statues in the world. Nanzoin Reclining Buddha. The 41-meter-long reclining bronze Buddha here is one of the largest in the world. However, it was only built in 1995. Visiting Nanzoin is a lush, nature-filled day trip from Fukuoka, plus you can head here completely by train. From Hakata Station, a 20-minute ride on the JR Fukuoka Yutaka line or Sasagori line takes you to Kido Nanzoin Mae Station. Even from the station, you can see the Buddha. A 10-minute walk from the station winds through town and takes you to the overall site. Nanzoin is far more than just one Buddha statue. The entire mountainside is covered in paths, temples, shrines, and areas for pilgrimage and prayer. We enjoyed a lovely day trip here during our stay in Fukuoka. The hillside setting put us into the calm of nature, surrounded by trees and hills. Keep an eye out not only for the grandeur of the Buddha itself, but touches of joy, peace, and whimsy. For us, during our January visit, we took delight in the crocheted hats that someone had made and placed on the heads of many of the statues.
I pulled the cord. I will now have luck.
Riverside. And yes, it's okay to skip the yatai. Info about Fukuoka goes hand in hand with the city's iconic yatai, or outdoor food stalls. However, they can be pricey for what you get. Plus, we've heard mixed reports about the food, and they're not particularly kid-friendly. Beer, grilled foods, and conversation? Yes, the yatai can be worth checking out, but if they're not the right fit for the season you're visiting, or because you are visiting Fukuoka with kids, it's quite alright to skip the yatai. You definitely won't go hungry. Tenjin Central Park. Trees and paths line this delightful park. During our January visit, the bright lights in the trees brought out joy not only in us, but in so many people we saw getting some fresh air, social time, and some movement throughout the park. Plus, Tenjin Central Park is a short walk from Tenjin Minami subway station. It's a delightful way to get a dose of nature in the middle of Fukuoka. Ichiran Ramen.
We are at Ichiran for our final evening in Fukuoka. Esther's sitting here next to me.
Unless you really like waiting in lines, arrive outside of main meal hours.
We just filled out our little sheet with all our preferences. I got my egg here. I'm gonna go ahead and peel. And we're waiting for our ramen. Okay, got my ramen. Thank you. Esther peeled my egg. Can you put it on the little dish there? Thank you. And they've closed our little bamboo curtain here so we can focus on our meal.
Ichiran is an iconic ramen style from Fukuoka itself. The rich tonkotsu broth quickly warmed us up on a January night, and we love how cards at your walled individual stall make it easy for you to customize your bowl or get seconds. When you are ready to explore Japan, beyond the usual suspects, Fukuoka deserves to be at the top of your list. Our few days in Fukuoka are just the beginning. We cannot wait to come back here to explore more of Fukuoka itself and use it as a jumping off point to more travels around the island of Kyushu. Have a great time in Fukuoka. Bye for now, Japan. See you soon.